TheArchon.
Hello, how the fudge you doing? Hey guys, DField here, bringing you a solo episode of Factions Let's Play. Today, we're actually going to be doing the very first installment, or I guess you could say, this is the very first installment of a first tutorial video here on Factions Purple. Now, as you guys may have known, obviously Cactus and Sugarcane were removed from the shops because of the glitches that I revealed on Friday. So you guys are probably like, well, what are we going to use for our money making method now? So I found a solution to this, and the main solutions are, I'm going to show you guys really quickly here. I haven't changed them yet in the shops, but they should be changed on all the faction servers by next Wednesday. So if you guys can see here, this nether wart, or this nether stock, or nether warts, whatever you guys want to call it, the price for this is sell 16 nether stocks for $50. So this is going to get boosted. I'm going to go into game mode right now here on Factions Purple and fix this immediately, and I'll try to get these all done by either Sunday night. I'm going to try and shoot for Sunday night on the rest of the other faction servers. We're going to sell 16 nether stocks or nether warts, whatever you guys want to call it, for $200. Now, this is going to be the main money maker now on all of the faction servers. We're going to focus it on nether stock and as well as cookies. So cookies are going to stay the same price, but they're obviously a little bit easier to make than nether stock, I guess you could say. But we're going to boost cookies to sell 16 cookies for 100 each. So as you guys can see, we definitely boosted it up just a little bit, and I think this might have been the normal price actually. Let's do sell 16 cookies for, let's do 150. all right, so as you guys can see, we're gonna boost both of these prices up for the nether stocks and for the cookies, because these are gonna be the two new main money makers that we're gonna have here on Factions Purple and the rest of the Archon's faction servers, guys. So I'm gonna be changing that within all the shops and also finishing the rest of the shops by Sunday night. So I do appreciate you guys for being very patient with me, as I'm the only one who's actually managing all of that stuff. So thank you guys so much. But let's go ahead and actually get on with this tutorial. So if you guys know, on Friday, I believe I released this new base that Snyx happily built for us. Oh my gosh, Snyx worked so hard for our beautiful base here, and she worked so hard on a cactus farm, and I had to tear it down because obviously cactus farms are not useful on this world anymore, because we can't sell those cactus, we can't sell the sugarcane anymore. So as you guys can see here, these cactus are basically useless to me at this point. But since Snyx already made this room for me, I decided I'm going to go ahead and actually use this to my advantage and just use the remaining room that she has here in order to kind of work it out and see if we can make a nice successful farm with this. So what we're going to actually do is we're going to make an automatic nether wart farm, but it's not going to be fully automatic. Obviously, it's just going to be automatic harvesting nether wart farm. And how we're going to do that is we obviously going to use the dimensions of this room, and we're going to place a dispenser on this entire wall right here. And then what this is going to do is this is going to be the one that's going to be holding a water bucket. So we're going to go to /warp shop really quickly, and buy, I think it's 20 if I counted correctly when I was building it earlier. I believe it's around 20. It might be a little bit even less than that. /back. Let's count this out. I don't even remember. I was pre-planning this prior to recording this, but I don't even remember. There's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so we're gonna do it. It's close to 20. I'm pretty sure it was close to 20. I thought it was 20. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. All right, it was 17. Okay, so you're gonna put water buckets in all of the dispensers, and then we're gonna go ahead and count out 7 spaces. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And as you guys can see here, we're gonna have another layer of we're gonna break down this layer of stone that Snyx had built for us here that blocks the obsidian, and then we're gonna also put another layer of soul sand down over here. So what this is gonna do is, if we can go ahead, I'm gonna give myself a redstone torch. Redstone torch, just to kind of show you guys what happens here. Hold on, before I do that, before I actually use this redstone torch, let me go ahead and fill up the rest of this. I'm probably gonna have to buy more soul sand because I didn't really buy enough, I don't think. So we'll go ahead and do this really quickly here. Just fill this up. Let's go back to warp shop and actually buy some soul sand. So guys, this actual farm itself, you guys can build this as big as you want, as small as you want, and literally the more time you spend, or the bigger that you are gonna make this farm, it's obviously obviously going to make a lot more money for you guys. So this is not fully automatic. I'm pretty sure there's a way to make it fully automatic, but we're just going to keep to the semi-automatic kind of build here today and actually just make it so that obviously it's gonna auto harvest itself, but we're gonna need to replant the plants themselves, because it's kind of hard. Only some fully operational netherwort, I guess you could say fully automatic netherwort farms actually work. So as you guys can see here, hold on, I'm gonna need to block this off. I didn't think about this here. Let me block this off like this, and as you guys can see, it should, oh, I counted one less, so I'm gonna have to have this right here. It should bring this completely down here, and now all we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to get some signs. I got a sign here, and we're gonna put a sign directly on top of this dispenser like this. So as you guys can see, did I put water in here? I did. Now let me, can I activate this again? Like that? Uh-oh, that's trouble. Uh-oh. Okay, that brought that one back, and then this one got okay, I didn't really think about what I was doing there. So let me just go ahead and take these up real quickly and replace these like this, and then let's go ahead and block off these cases like so. Okay, so let's go ahead and put these dispensers back over here. I just wanted to show you guys that obviously the water is going to flow down all the way down over here, and then once the water is all the way down over here, it's going to flow down another level, and it's gonna obviously easily just be able to farm up this and flow this little take off the nether stocks, I guess you could say, on this little farm here. So we're gonna go ahead and extend this an actual one, and I'm gonna throw away these redstone torches because I did spawn that in. I just didn't feel like, just wanted to show you guys exactly what the water did in order what happens when we activate the little section there. So this is gonna all be nether warts here. Let's go back to warp shop really quickly. Alrighty, as I was saying, we're gonna head back to the shop and actually buy some nether warts. So we got some nether warts here. We're gonna need some redstone as well. So I'm at the shop already. I might as well just buy some. We're gonna need some redstone, and we're also going to need some repeaters. So we're gonna get some repeaters from over here, and then I believe if I go to /home base fmap off, I'm gonna go ahead and pick up some buttons. I have some buttons in here somewhere. No, I think a lever. No, I think a button will work fine. Yeah, let's grab a button. Let's go to /home, and then we're back over here, and let's go ahead and finish the rest of this farm. This farm is actually obviously very, very easy to make, guys. Obviously, I'm going to need more signs. That's going to go all the way down here in order for the water to not flow into the actual hoppers themselves. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and I'm just going to plant a couple of these to kind of show you guys what this farm is going to look like. And I'll probably finish the rest off of camera, or I'll do a majority of it on camera, and even kind of try to just make it so that this is going to be the new major money-making farm here on Factions Purple and the rest of the faction servers here on the Archon. So this is what it's going to look like. Now what we're going to do is we're going to place a repeater. We're going to place a repeater right over here like so. Now we're going to grab a redstone. I believe that's going to power that redstone repeater. We're going to grab a redstone and just make a button right here. Let's check this really quickly if it'll power that. No, it doesn't. So let's go ahead and actually let's put it right here. Let's put a repeater right here. And then we'll put redstone 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. This might be too, this might be a little bit too long. I don't have the perfect dimensions, obviously, for a full-on amazing farm for this. So you guys can probably plan this out a lot better as well when you guys are making this farm. So this one right here is not going to get activated, but it should still work properly, I'm pretty sure. So let's give this one quick try. We'll pop the lever right quickly there, and it'll pop the rest of that. As you guys can see, this sign is going to prevent the water from actually flowing into this section right here. And as you guys can see, all the nether warts just flew out, got harvested, and should be in this chest. I might have picked them up, actually. I might have just accidentally picked them up. So let's go ahead, or it might have clear lag. Did it clear lag? I don't really know what happened. So let's go ahead and hit the button again. And as you guys can see, the water is now gone. Now, I wonder what happened to the nether stone? Or what happened to the nether warts are right here. So as you guys can see, you've got to do a little bit of actual maneuvering, or I'm not sure if a hopper system will work perfectly here, but as you guys can see, it's a very, very simple farm to make. You just literally make a nice, it's almost like any other auto harvesting farm that you guys can literally make in, this could work for potatoes, this could work for whatever you want to build, carrots, All you got to do is push this button, and then a redstone signal will pop all the water, and then obviously the redstone, or the where did they go? See, they're going right there. So you see how the nether wart is going right there. It'll slowly flow into the hoppers, hopefully, or maybe it won't. I'm not really sure why it's not flowing into the hoppers right now. I'm gonna go ahead and hit the button again. The water flow should stop. And then even if it doesn't go into the hoppers, you can have just like a central section here where you run down and pick the rest of your nether warts, guys. So there we go. This is going to be the new farm on all the faction servers. I expect to see a lot of these, guys. I'm probably going to fully optimize this farm so that it's literally going to be like one button lever that's going to fill up all the way to the roof. And it's going to be such like one quick area of harvesting of all of these nether warts. So it's going to be a nice money maker once we get this all up and running. And I kind of want to see some of your guys' designs. If you guys have any, if you guys end up making another wart farm for yourself, and you guys go ahead and post a Gyazo in the comment sections below. I'm not sure if that's allowed, but if you guys can post a Gyazo in the comment sections below, I'll look at some of your designs and I'll see if I can learn from it and then actually input it into my farm itself. So there is the nether wart farm, guys. Very simple to make. As you guys can see, it didn't even take me 20 minutes to make this whole section here. Gonna go ahead and make that section over here as well, and probably make multiple levels so that we can make the maximum amount of money from this farm possible. So thank you guys for watching today's Factions Let's Play episode. Hopefully you guys are learning how to make just amazing amounts of money using this farm, and it will be the new money making method here on Factions, or on TheArchon in general. Thank you guys so much for watching. This is DField. We'll see you guys tomorrow.